How would a higher minimum wage affect the various segments of the restaurant biz?
Well, thanks for having me on. I think bottom line is it's going to affect all the restaurants. It would probably impact the casual dining stocks more so, just because they are predominantly company owned, and less so for the franchise business models and QSR. So, across the board, everybody's going to feel pain from the rising minimum wage. But, in terms of margin pressure, you probably see more margin pressure at casual dining versus quick serve.
So explain why the quick serves are less exposed here, because wouldn't the independent franchise owners of those quick serve restaurants, they'd have to pay the higher minimum wage too, which might impact their revenue and thus the flow of cash back to the parent?
Correct. Yes, they'll all be impacted, but the quick service space with the highly franchised business model, if you have a 100% franchise business model, you don't technically have a labor line on your income statement. So, it's not a direct impact to the quick service guys. It's more indirect. Yes, if you see the quick service guys raise their price dramatically, that could hurt the traffic, which in turn will hurt your stock price. So, yes, again, every restaurant's going to feel pain from minimum wage.
Peter, it feels like in New York we're seeing actually a changing of the business model because of the rising minimum wage. We've actually seen a number of restaurants just say, you know what, we're going to get rid of tips. Everybody's going to be the same because it's really becoming problematic. The price hikes that we have to pay when it comes to labor. Is that a possibility that we're seeing a full-on change of the business model?
I think what you'll see is the restaurants have to fight back, and I think there's two ways for them to fight back. One is to raise price, and keep in mind everybody's going to raise price, right? So some will take a lot of price today, some will take a lot of price tomorrow, but everybody's going to raise price. The other option is to implement technology, which is what we're seeing. So you're going to start going into a lot of these restaurants, you're going to start seeing kiosk ordering, like you're seeing in the airports right now. So that's going to help eliminate some of the labor hours at the front of the house.